So relatively speaking, if we reduce the dampening coefficient, improve the sliding surfaces, we're going to get an improvement in force production, and we're going to have much better completion of accurate movement. Because here we go, I'll slow down for a second. The whole goal of why we're actually on the ground doing the myofascial release is we want better connection to intention. So when you want to move with speed or with accuracy, you're being limited by the physical realities of your tissue. I'll pause there. That was a good little rant, eh? Okay, so basically what I'm saying is the tissue, if it doesn't slide well, and if it doesn't move well, then you're basically being blocked and restricted with almost every single action you do, even when you speak to someone and you move your arm. Okay? And that impacts the way that you can present information or sell your tool or whatever it might be. So when you look at people, you think like, wow, that person is amazing, that Olympian is awesome, that hockey player is wicked. They have excellent dampening coefficient. Their tissue tone is fantastic. They can move with intention. When you watch all the Dancing with the Stars shows and all the, this is how we dance, or what's the one in Canada? So you think you can dance. Okay. What is going on with those people? They can move like perfect. Their brains perfectly impress the emotional content into the fluid action of their body. That's what we all want. That's why we all sit there glued to the screen going, oh my God, did you see that? Oh my God, that's amazing. Oh, I'm crying. Hair's raising on my arms. The dampening coefficient was perfect. This functionality of the tone allowed that person to deliver what they wanted to deliver with their minds, and then the rest of us are stuck in a big goopy mess. Okay? Not too distressing? Okay, so fascial restriction, muscular dysfunction, and moment of inertia are all final factors affecting this dampening coefficient. Alright, so one of the reasons why you find today when we get into the exercises that actually are about high-end generation work related to the deep front line, hope you remember that I mentioned that at the beginning, I don't like presenting information about all the slings in terms of how to repair them, because the body doesn't naturally work off of the slings per se unless you have the dampening coefficient very low in all of the body and you basically can move like a dancer. So let me repeat that. The slings themselves operate great in someone who's a really, really high level athlete, and that's rarely anyone that we deal with as a coach or a trainer, and that's rarely our own bodies. Okay? So if we look at